Thank you. Thank you, class of 2011, for the great honor you have bestowed upon me by giving me a chance to share some words with you tonight. Now, class, I do hope at some point tonight, if you haven't done so already, you'll look your parents in the eye, hold them close, and thank them for their love and support. And as hard as you've worked to get here, they've worked even harder. So parents, if your kids haven't said it to you yet, let me say it for them. Thank you. And as I'm sharing, yes, for your parents, and as I'm sharing gratitude, I'd like to add my appreciation to the school board members, teachers, staff, administrators, volunteers, parents, relatives, and friends who have made this school year, and particularly for our graduates, an outstanding experience for everyone. During the baccalaureate ceremony on Sunday evening, members of the graduating class chose to read the selection, "Oh, the Places You'll Go" by Dr. Seuss. Now, never being one to miss a great opportunity, I decided to look up some other times when Dr. Seuss spoke. And interestingly, he was a commencement speaker as well at Lake Forest College in Lake Forest, Illinois in 1997. And he began his remarks with the following poem. My uncle ordered popovers from the restaurant's bill of fare, and when they were served, he regarded them with a penetrating stare. Then he spoke great words of wisdom as he sat there on that chair. To eat these things, said my uncle, you must exercise great care. You may swallow down what's solid, but you must spit out the air. And as you partake of the world's bill of fare, that's darn good advice to follow. Do a lot of spitting out the hot air and be careful what you swallow. So at the risk of adding hot air, let me echo the words of wisdoms passed down in generations of prototypical graduation speeches, which holds that you're about to cross the line and make a definite break with all that's gone before you, and venture forth into a world that is said to be full of possibility. And that's the standard line. But you know what? It's true. And in one sense, you are indeed about to cross the line and enter into terrifying worlds that will surprise and delight you in ways you have yet to experience. So this may sound like a bit of a cliche, but this bit of advice is important to remember. Every morning, get up, look in the mirror, and take a few seconds to make a daily appraisal of your life. You will be the only one responsible for your day-to-day actions or your success. Each day, you can make significant choices that will ensure your success, then and in the future. Basically, it's all up to you. And while you're charting this new course, be sure to take time to build personal relationships that will lead to strong friendships and lasting family structures. No one I have ever met is happy in life unless they have significant relationships with people they love and who love them. And this can include family, friends, mentors, and advisors. Strive to be the best, have pride, and give respect. The standard narrative holds that there will be no return, no turning back. I stand before you to counter that. Indeed, there is return. Perhaps not as you know it, but certainly different. We are all connected. It is the form of return that remains uncertain. We rely on each other for everything from friendships to services in our society. We must all acknowledge each person's value to our social fabric and respect one another's opportunities and challenges ahead, and that will demand well-educated minds. And I am delighted to know that you have an excellent foundation from which to launch yourselves into life's open waters. Good luck, good fortune, and my very best wishes for your personal success to each and every one of you. And now I am truly pleased and honored to introduce two exceptional members of the class of 2011. Maria Vasilovich, class valedictorian, will attend Johns Hopkins University in the fall, and Edward Lee, class salutatorian, is off to Harvard University. Both members of the class of 2011 exemplify the true meaning of Radnor pride. Thank you.